The Flash is a student forum for students produced by students. Students make all content decisions, research, write, shoot, and broadcast news stories they deem important to the Eastview community. Stay tuned for The Flash.
Hey Eastview, I'm Joey.
And I'm Jillian.
And thanks for joining us this morning on the first ever...
Joey, it's the afternoon.
Silly me. This afternoon, we're going to take a look at the hard work of some of the up-and-coming members of the Forecast team.
Today you'll hear from the Eastview's Ultimate Frisbee team, the track team, and the Child Psychology Department.
Well, Eastview, stay tuned for the Broadcast Journalism Period 7 interpretation of The Flash.
I can't believe it's almost summer.
Same. And you know what's really fun to play in the summer? Well, Ultimate Frisbee, of course.
Good idea. Hey, did you know the Ultimate Frisbee team? There's one right here at Eastview.
Really? Let's take a closer look.
Ultimate Frisbee is among the fastest growing sports in the state of Minnesota. We here at Eastview have our very own Ultimate program. It's called Zeus. Now, although Ultimate Frisbee clearly fits all the definitions of being a sport, it isn't officially recognized by the Minnesota State High School League.
Hey Ryan, jump in from your catch.
Today we spoke with some of the athletes.
My favorite part of Ultimate Frisbee is the spirit of the game, which is every player is going to be honest on the field and we're all going to respect each other.
Well, I started playing when I was in high school and I'm just looking forward to helping these kids progress and keep the sport alive and continue to grow Ultimate in Minnesota.
Although the obvious solution is to just sanction Ultimate as a sport, the issue is actually much more complex.
Having Ultimate be a sanctioned sport has, pros and cons. I prefer it to stay away, actually.
I mean, yeah, it's as much as a sport as any others.
I think it should not be sanctioned by the Minnesota State High School League because they'll put more restrictions on our league, and there's already organizations that run our league.
We reached out to the State High School League and they said, quote, "No representatives of Ultimate have ever approached the MSHSL about the sport being sanctioned by the MSHSL. This may be for good reasons, because they seem to be doing just fine."
Even though we aren't recognized as a sport, we're still a thriving program. We have 20 guys on the team.
Finally, it's important to remember,
Ultimate Frisbee is definitely a sport, and we're
signing off, this is Ryan.
Wow, I can't believe they're not sanctioned. It seems like a sport like this should be, but you know what sport is sanctioned?
What, Joey?
Well, the Eastview High School track team, of course. We got the inside scoop on how their season has progressed.
Eastview's varsity boys track team will be wrapping up their season soon as they make their way to the state tournaments coming up. The track team means so much more to both the athletes and the coach than just the athletics part of the sport.
Seeing everybody every single day, just spending time on the track together. In that family atmosphere on the track team is probably the most meaningful part about the sport to me.
I've enjoyed most of the season just hanging out with my friends and putting in a bunch of hard work and having fun.
The team has helped its athletes not only athletically, but has shaped them into better people in their daily lives, which they have used to help the community around them while achieving success academically and athletically.
What we try and do is build strong young men that are good academics and good community service folks, and then their athletic stuff follows. If we make them strong people, their athletic stuff follows.
Eastview Track has taught the athletes many new lessons and have turned them into better people and better athletes, which the players will carry on into the future as they graduate and as new members join.
Hey Joey, did you know I used to actually have a fear of hurdles?
Oh, really? That's weird. I'm sorry to hear that, though.
It's okay. I ended up getting over it.
Classic Jillian. Those wisecracks really bring me back to my childhood.
Well, you're just in luck. We have one last story for you on child psychology.
With all the different electives Eastview offers, it may be hard to decide which class is right for you. Next year, you may want to explore the possibilities of child psychology. To find out what this class offers and what they do on a daily basis, I talked to Ms. Ramsey and a few of her students.
It's just a regular preschool program. So they are talking about different themes each day, from safety to respect to family. My students are teaching them, regular curriculum like science and math and art and morning meeting, and so they have a variety of things that get them ready for school. So we do a lot of school readiness.
Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, the kids come in, and then about every 6 times that they come in, you teach them a lesson. And my class period has art and music, so we make art projects with them, and then we sing songs with them.
Not only is this class beneficial for your high school years, but also beneficial when you are applying for colleges.
Not only do I enjoy this class with the kids every day, they just brighten my day, but also you do get college credits for this class, so it's really nice to have.
I chose to take this class because I really like working with kids, and it's fun that they get to come in here and we get to help them learn and teach them.
My favorite part about teaching this class is seeing my kids grow and become more confident, and seeing the amazing things that they are teaching the preschoolers, the connections that they have with the preschoolers, and just watching that kind of self-confidence.
Young, one jumped into the pool. Wow, that sounds really cool. Hey, Jillian, maybe I'll try taking that class next year.
I don't know if it's for you, Joe. You're not the best with kids.
Well, anyways, Eastview, thanks for tuning into our show. Have a great summer.
And stay tuned for the credits.
There have been reports of a serial necker going around Eastview committing brutal acts of violence against the student population. The suspect has been known to appear at any time against any person with no warning beforehand. There have already been 17 reported cases, and students are encouraged to report any sightings to their nearest teacher. As a final warning from EVTV, students, keep your heads up and your necks down. Signing off, this is Con.